Hi, this is chapter 4. So, little by little, the Lord your God will clear out the nations before you, little by little. You may not consume them quickly, lest the beasts of the field increase among you. That's Deuteronomy 7:22. The renewing of your mind will take place little by little. So don't be discouraged if the progress seems slow. Just before they entered the promised land, the Lord told the Israelites that he would drive out their enemies before them little by little, lest the beasts of the field increase among them. I believe that pride is the beast. That's the beast that will consume us if we receive too much freedom too quickly. It's actually better to be set free in one area at a time. That way we appreciate our freedom more. We realize that it is truly a gift from God and not something we can make happen in our own strength. We're all locked in for this coronavirus. Not locked in, but we are in a lockdown. We're asked to stay at home. And, the sun is shining outside and, the weather's beautiful. We would all love to be outside. Even people who didn't like being outside much wish they could go outside. Mainly because they're not allowed to be now. But, those of us who do really love it, we're really missing it. Imagine if one day the government just said, okay everybody, all the shops are open, the freeway's open, the parking is still free, all the shops, gyms, cinemas, everything's open. It would be like a mass hysteria, right? Because I think everybody in the country would go out on that day just because they could. And everything we've learned and everything we've had time to soak up would just be gone because we would just be like, shops, food, cinema, back to that almost overstimulation because, we may have only had a few weeks or a few months of lockdown, but we've had a lifetime of freedom and going everywhere. So now we feel like our freedom's been taken away. We're greedy about it and we just go crazy. So hopefully when they do lift the lockdown, it will be gradual. Maybe they'll do like they did before. They'll let the children go back to school first. And they'll ask them to be the only people who are going backwards and forwards, the same way they were the only people going backwards and forwards when we were all locked in before. And they'll slowly reverse it back. And then the very last will be the elderly and the most vulnerable. And they'll be allowed out. Do you see what I mean? Because now we've had time in lockdown to learn how to be safe, how to be hygienic. We appreciate the parks, we appreciate the shops, we appreciate, of course, more than anything, our National Health Service. We then gradually be back integrate with each other again outside, but in a controlled, understanding, appreciative way so that we don't miss it. I think we'll all be forever changed by this. Well, we have an opportunity to be. Some won't. Some will just be, like I said, I'm out. I'm getting this, I'm getting that, I'm going here, I'm going there, I'm getting drunk, I'm falling in the street. And so we'll go from, walking 6 feet from each other to rolling in the pavements drunk. Because some minds won't get renewed. You see what I mean? Anyway.